Hello everyone. Today, I'm going to show you the paralleling video of LPWW512300. Now you can see there are three 10 kilowatts inverters and batteries composed of six 30 kilowatts units. They are labeled as number 1, number 2, and number 3 respectively. Before we start paralleling the lines, we need to prepare a busbar box, a PV box, and an AC box. Now let's start paralleling the lines. The first step. First, connect the positive and negative poles of the 6 batteries to the busbars of the busbar box. We connect them one by one. After the connection is completed, take the total positive and total negative from the busbars and connect them to the positive and negative poles of the input of the air switch. Then, connect the output of the air switch to the positive and negative poles of the inverters in 3 clusters respectively. The second step, connect the solar panels to the PV box. Currently, for the 3 clusters of batteries, there are 6 MPPT channels, labeled as PV1, PV2, PV3, PV4, PV5, and PV6 respectively. First, complete the installation of one cluster. We first connect the photovoltaic PV1 to the first air switch of the PV box, and then connect the air switch to the fuse and the surge protector respectively. Connect the ground wire of the surge protector to the ground terminal. Finally, connect from the fuse to the PV1 interface of the number 1 inverter. Then connect the photovoltaic PV2 to the second air switch and operate in sequence. Finally, connect from the fuse to the PV2 interface of the number 1 inverter. Thus, the installation of one cluster of PV is completed, and the subsequent ones are installed in the same way. Note: one photovoltaic panel should correspond to one MPPT channel of the inverter. Never connect one photovoltaic panel to 2 MPPT channels, or 2 photovoltaic panels to 1 MPPT channel. The third step, connect the AC input wires of the 3 inverters to the same air switch in the AC box, and connect the AC output wires to another air switch. Finally, connect the air switch for the input to the utility power distribution box, and connect the air switch for the output to the load. The fourth step, connect the communication wires. First, we need to determine a main inverter. Here, we take the number 1 inverter as the main one. The paralleling RS485 interface marked in the picture needs to have the CAN S48-2 interface of the inverter connected to the first RS485 interface of the battery below. Then connect from the paralleling RS485 to the paralleling RS485 interface of the next battery, and then connect from the paralleling RS485 to the paralleling RS485 of the number 2 battery, and so on, until connecting to the last battery of number 3. Eventually, a line needs to be formed. At this point, the connection of the 3 clusters of batteries is completed. The fifth step, set the parameters of the inverter. Select the PAL mode for item 31 on the setting page. The default is the SIG single unit mode. The sixth step, confirm that the communication is normal and the input and output are normal, which means the